Active World Saturday Social, August 8th, 2026. Welcome back to Mystic Star Zones. This week's Saturday Social was a little different for me. I showed up for the pre-show, said hello to the early crowd, shared last week's social recap, and then I fell asleep. But the social didn't. So this week's recap comes straight from the chat logs, giving us a look at what happened while I was away from the keyboard. The evening started with a smaller group, including Michael03 and Ryuji, before more people gradually arrived. Dovestar got the music going, and music became a big part of the evening, mixed in with the usual Saturday social conversations. And as always, those conversations went just about everywhere. Food and hometowns. Avatars and jokes, with Ryuji's changing avatars becoming part of the running fun. Life aboard ships, with Bramwin B checking in from Bristol Bay to share stories from on board her vessel. The crowd continued growing throughout the night. At one point, Okiatek reported 14 people in the world. Later in the evening, Cecilia Vitek arrived, followed shortly afterward by Handmaiden Jill, as the conversations carried on well beyond where my own night ended. So apparently falling asleep doesn't stop the Saturday social. It just means I get to find out what happened afterward by doing a little log reading. Thanks to everyone who came out and kept the energy going. I'm Charlie Mystic. This is Mystic Star Zones, and I'll see you somewhere in the worlds.
Officer O'Connell. Status: Trainee. Assignment: Community Observation, Sonas Prime. Status: Complete. Return Vessel, Guardians. Trainee response: I was assigned to Sonas Prime to meet people, listen, and observe. A fleet runabout delivered me to Sonas Prime. Once I arrived, the pilot left to respond to other transport calls, so I completed the assignment on my own. It was quiet when I first arrived, but people gradually began gathering. I listened more than I talked. I saw people welcome each other, talk about their lives, share music and stories, joke around, and help visitors who were having problems. I heard about a newcomer who needed help learning basic Active Worlds controls, and during the gathering, another first-time visitor had trouble hearing the music. Several people immediately tried to help. The most important thing I learned is that a community isn't something you can understand from instructions alone. You have to show up. And listen, when I completed my assignment, I contacted Fleet for transportation. Guardians responded and dispatched a shuttle to Sonas Prime. The shuttle picked me up and returned to Guardians, where it docked in the shuttle bay. Assignment complete. Officer O'Connell.